Hey guys, it's Bobi, aka Paginator, and I don't feel very well, but we're here to open the Fairyloot box. So if you couldn't tell already, I have a cold and my voice was going in and out this morning, and now I'm just like congested and stuff. It's actually probably not a cold. It feels more like sinus infection. I get those chronically and it's just, yeah, they're not fun. But we have a Fairyloot box. This should be the October box. It's November 1st as I'm filming this. And I'm not sure when this video is going to get uploaded, hopefully in the next couple of days, but let's just open the box. There's a better shot. It looks like a Rapunzel character, so are we getting a book that has a Rapunzel retelling? I don't know. The theme is Enchanted Forest, and we'll go ahead and get these little poofies out of the way. I'm seeing something that looks really pretty. I'm not sure what it is yet, but we'll get there in a minute. Okay, we're going to start with this little box here. It has some mushrooms on it, and it says Happily Ever After Spoon. Oh, cute! So it's a mushroom spoon. It says Happily Ever After on the side. I am not sure what I will use this for, but maybe there's a place in my kitchen where I can put it as like a decoration or somewhere on my shelves here. We have a pouch. This is Fairyloot right here. These thingies. They say, drink me on the red ones and eat me on the black ones. Oh, these are bag clips, so you can undo them, and like if you have a bag of chips or something like that, you can clip them. Okay, I like useful items. Yes. Okay, here is the item that I said I could see something pretty. Look at this. We've got this Enchanted Forest cover, and it's like a photo album or something. I could also use this as a junk journal or something. Just create things and slide them into the little plastic pages. Let's see what it says about this. This is designed by @Warwick Art. Ideal for storing your art prints, this album will make a striking addition to any shelf. The holographic foil touches and adds an extra sprinkle of magic. Nice. I don't think I'll use it to keep art prints in. I don't know, I might change my mind later, but it is really, really pretty, and it'll be lovely to put on the shelf. The Forest Grim Embroidery Kit, designed by Forensic Flowers. Alright, I like doing a bit of needlework. I can't do tons of it because my carpal tunnel acts up, but I could do a little bit. Probably a kit this size wouldn't be a problem. We have a frame thing, and then the rest is inside this big envelope. Oh, okay. So this is what it will look like when you're all done. And it comes with the material and the embroidery floss and some needles and the instructions and such. So I'm going to tuck that back into the envelope and put it in the box. Emily Wild Overlays, designed by @CYT Draws. What does that mean? Okay, so these are like art prints on vellum, basically. Do these go with the book that we're getting? I don't know. I don't want to look at the spoiler card just in case. I'm so confused, but that might just be because I'm sick. Alright, up next we have the tarot cards, and we have the 3 and 4 of moons. There's no way I'm going to guess what book these are from, so we should just go right to the spoiler card. Sophia and Constance from Cinderella is Dead by Caleb Bayron. Oh, I really liked that book. Here is the book in the pouch. Looks like black sprayed edges there. And we've got an art print with the letter. And there's our very scoop. Let's get the book out. The Forest Grimm, Catherine Purdy. Okay, so the embroidery kit is inspired by this cover, obviously. Look at this. That looks amazing. I'm getting Red Riding Hood vibes, which is a very good sign. Oh boy, holy cow. Look at this naked book. Sortes Fortunae? Your end papers. Dang it, I just did my TBR game for the month, and I would love to throw this on there. Maybe I'll just add it as an extra one anyway. That's the author signature. Let's read the letter, and then we'll go to the synopsis. So this says, Dear Fairyloot readers, this book is the wild indulgence of an author who was the girl at the library who checked out collections of fairy tales and tomes of mythology more often than ordinary fiction. The girl who drew fairies and costumed heroines in countless notebooks. The girl who wrote a play of Sleeping Beauty and made all her neighborhood friends audition. The girl who watched The Fellowship of the Ring 7 times in the movie theater. The girl who has always been smitten with magic. Fairy tales in and of themselves are often brief and feature bizarre rules of logic. Hair grows the length of towers, spindles cause fatal fingerprints, kisses awaken comatose princesses. But I'm someone who wants to know why. A few years ago I found myself daydreaming about all the ways I could twist several Grimm's fairy tales to be even darker and more romantic, and most exciting, weave them into one tale with one shared magic system. Gosh, I'm so cold, and this letter is long. I want to get out of here and go back to my heated blanket. Okay, one tale with one shared magic system, which answered my why. It also sparked my story of 17-year-old Clara Third, my little Red Riding Hood, and her dangerous journey into the Forest Grimm to save her mother and break the curse on her village. In the depths of the haunting forest, Clara encounters other villagers turned fairy tale characters. I like to think of this book as their combined origin story. At its core, the Forest Grimm is about a girl who is full of life but also walks in the shadow of death, a girl who believes in fate but also wants to change it, a girl who is loved and is loving but also feels terribly alone. Clara stole my writer's heart, and I adore telling her story. I hope you enjoy this adventure alongside her. I wish you every sign of good luck as you journey into the Forest Grimm. We'll finish our normal routine. So we're going to look at the reverse dust jacket. Here, that's quite pretty. And this says, Once upon a time, villagers would whisper their desires to the Book of Fortunes, and its pages would reveal how to obtain them. All was well until someone used the book for evil. Afterward, the branches of the Forest Grimm snatched the book away, and the village withered. The villagers tried to make amends with the forest, but every time someone crossed its border, they never returned. Despite the warning from her fortune-teller grandmother, Clara embarks on the journey into the deadly forest to procure the Book of Fortunes, to reverse the curse and save her mother and village. Clara's friend Axel puts aside his longing for her to join the journey. The young travelers have set their minds to defying fate and daring to accomplish what no one else has been able to before. Alas, the forest, alive with dark, deadly twists on some of our most well-known fairy tales, has a mind of its own. This does sound like the exact kind of book that I love to read. I love fairy tale retellings, love fantasy. Yeah, so it should be a good one. I'm just going to take a peek at next month's theme. It is going to be Alchemy of Us. You can expect a multi-fandom Sarah J. Maas item, Throne of Glass, Court of Thorns and Roses, and Crescent City combined. And an item we've never done before. All told, a pretty nice box. And I guess that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to go find my heated blanket and probably go to bed. So have a wonderful, magical, and bookish day. Happy reading. Adios.